What's up guys, I'm Taylor with TK Disc Golf and welcome back to the channel, and today I've got my hands on Silva Saarinen's latest Tour Series disc, the Particle Low Soft Proton Proxy. You can tell that the soft proton plastic is back, super gummy core with a firm outer rim that's got the flight numbers 3 speed, 3 glide, -1 turn with half fade, making it a dependable laser straight putt and approach driving putter. So hey, without further ado, let's dive into the review. But before we dive into the review video, I want to remind you that I am on Team MVP, so all the content on this channel is MVP specifically. So if that's what you are looking for, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future uploads. But also, I've got to give a massive shout out to our friends at Daddy Disc Golf who has sponsored this video by sending us this lovely Silva Saarinen Proxy. Their website is loaded with all of your favorite Streamline, MVP, and Axiom molds, along with any other major brand that you can think of. Very easy to navigate, and they've got a great variety of discs. But if you're looking to get your hands on the latest and greatest from MVP, Axiom, and Streamline, be sure to follow the link in our description to Daddy Disc Golf's website. They've got you covered, but let's get back to the video. Now, it's been a while since I've thrown a premium plastic Proxy, but I quickly became reacquainted with it just in 30 minutes throwing on my lunch break. Really was loving it for gentle hyzer finishes because you can really put a hard hyzer on it and it'll just fly laser straight for the first 70% of its flight and have a nice gradual forward penetrating fade. Even though it's got a -1 turn with half fade, it's very neutral flying disc and commanding. Whatever line you put it on, it'll hold it. So those hyzer angles, no problem to put it out a little wide and have it trust to get back to center. On a moderate hyzer, it'll flip up the flat beautifully and fly absolutely laser straight with zero issues. And then on the flat releases, you're definitely going to see that little bit of a drift to the right, but overall in that late half of the flight, it's going to hook up back to center, no problems. And anhyzer releases, this is where the bread and butter of the Proxy is, in my opinion. Trust that when you put it on that slight flex out left, it's going to pan and hit flat dead center of your release. Beautiful shots there. Now, as far as how I'd use this Proxy on the course, long turning shots and tunnel shots are really its bread and butter. On the long turning shots, as long as it gives you some height and commit to the anhyzer with power, it'll hold that angle all the way to the ground, but that late half fade will allow it to pan out and hit nice and easy, preventing cut rolling type situations. Even on a shorter hole with that same release angle, the Proxy flies beautifully and allows it to just hold the angle you release it on all the way to the pin, panning out nice and flat towards the end. But overall, you can control the distance beautifully on that long turnover, whether it's a 300-foot turnover or a 200-foot turnover, the Proxy can do it. But besides throwing the long turning shots, laser straight tunnels is where the Proxy is going to excel as well. Commit to that little bit of a hyzer and it'll barely flip up the flat and just overall result in some of the straightest lines you've ever seen. Even on some of these longer holes where you're more concerned about with placement and accuracy over raw distance, you can go putter with this Proxy and have no problem reaching some of these 600 something foot par 4s in 2 shots. That's going to do it. I want to thank you guys for watching this quick review video of the Particle Glow Soft Proton Proxy, Silva Saarinen's latest Tour Series disc. She could not have picked a cooler mold because the Proxy is one of the best neutral flying putters in the MVP lineup. If you don't want to miss out on any of our future MVP content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and we will see you on the next video.